Baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins. Alec Asher gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
Batting third, left
digging
fielder,
in the switch hitter, Catfish Brown. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brown on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now Catfish Brown comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. A base hit in his first trip.
Echeverria.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Brown is right there, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 1-0.
One time right here.
Digging in to try it again. Catfish Brown. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. One left for Philadelphia. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading
0
off for
for
the
3
Marlins.
with a couple of strikeouts
Center
for him
fielder,
to this point in the ball game.
Yelich.
In the air down the left field line and deep. Brown is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Ready once again. Catfish Brown. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Stanton is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Miami Marlins earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Tom Kohler gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Alec Asher is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save. His guy Matt Vasgersian. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2. Aaron Nola will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. His ERA totally inflated. It's over 5 when you look at that.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown going back on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now in the box, Catfish Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catfish Brown.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Digging in now, Catfish Brown. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catfish Brown.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 3-1. Here it is. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Digging in once again, Michael Saunders. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this. Now the double steal is on here. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
They got shut out yesterday, and it wasn't pretty. Even though it's taken them a little while to get their first run here, at least they're on the board.
Martin Prado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Martin Prado.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Brown.
Now here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Two and 0.
Good luck, huh?
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Brown comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies seal up their 30th win at home on the season here. MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Vince Velasquez gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, HR?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Runners off for second. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 33 on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not.
So coming to the plate, Catfish Brown, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, that's basically pitching unlucky right there. He's got the sinker in his arsenal. He throws the sinker. He gets the ground ball. And next thing you know, it finds a hole. Man, that's a tough break.
Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore. So that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases. And he's not even done yet.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Phillies will have to be content with just. Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown.
Left fielder, Catfish Brown.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, see you drive it right back at the pitcher, huh now?
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yeah.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Into the box,
Now
Tommy
batting,
Joseph.
first
0 for
baseman.
1 here in the early going.
Tommy Joseph.
All right, one more time, right here.
Here's the 0-1. Right side.
Oh, you got it. Nice
And
throw,
that's
nice
through into
throw.
right field for a base hit. The throw home. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
So stepping in, Michael Saunders,
for Philadelphia,
as he's got a chance to
right
tie this
fielder,
ball game up with that
Michael
equalizing run just 90 feet
Saunders.
away at third.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here. Let's go.
Has
kid.
a
One
look,
time,
now the
right.
pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Echeverria now. His
Now
lifetime line against
Shortstop.
Velasquez.
Adeni
The pitcher's owned him. He's a
Echeverria.
paltry 1 for 11. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Catfish
Leading
Brown.
off for the
He'll
Phillies.
start off the inning now against
Left
Edinson
fielder,
Volquez.
Catfish Brown.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. A hit in
First
2
baseman,
tries so
number
far.
19, Tommy. Oh,
The 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
right fielder,
Michael
number
Saunders.
5.
He doubled earlier and
Michael
carries a 2-for-2 line into this
Saunders.
appearance. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets
Now
it
batting,
and pulls it into the
third
corner for
baseman.
extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan,
Matt
sometimes
Dominguez.
the hitter just wins. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one.
Settling in now, Catfish
Leading off for the
Brown.
Phillies.
He'll start things out
Left
here in the
fielder,
bottom of inning number 7.
Catfish Brown.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
At the plate, Tommy Joseph. He's got a hit in
First
3
baseman,
at-bats to this point.
Tommy
A 1-2 pitch.
Joseph.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Here's Michael Saunders now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 2-2 on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. 8th. Giancarlo Stanton now. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, 2 hits in 7 tries. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brown has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Philadelphia pick up win number 70. Vince Velasquez earns win number 7 on the season. Edinson Volquez is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. Pat Neshek earns the save out of the bullpen, his 30th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Michael Marriott gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Harold, what do you got?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home, because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
Catfish Brown comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. He started off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, 2 gone. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, we'll see if Odubel Herrera can get it going. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
Right side. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Catfish Brown.
Fielder, Catfish Brown.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch.
Come on, baby, see it done.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Plouffe.
Hey, nobody away.
The 0-1 delivery. This is lifted out to left. Brown shading to his right. 1 out.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Ready for another chance. Catfish Brown. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brown.
Ball 1.
Ball down.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-1.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay.
He's in there.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, get a good one.
Runner breaks for third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Joyce is there. 1 down. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in and looking for more.
The right fielder,
Michael Saunders.
5.
He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Striding in once again, Cameron Rupp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do?
25.
He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Grounded to first. And he will take this to the bag himself. A great play there that certainly saved a run as they get out of the inning unscathed. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Alejandro De Aza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Alejandro De Aza.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brown is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Catfish Brown. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
See it driving like you can. Here we go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman number 16, Adam Rosales.
Popped up. Calling for it. Dominguez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now.
The batter,
Catfish
left
Brown.
fielder.
He'll be looking for
Catfish
something he could drive
Brown.
into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, they got action right here. 1 out. Now that base hit right there moves the tying run to second. So you're first and second with the possible chance to win this game. Not just tie it, but win it. The gapper wins it for you here.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel
As he'll look to bring home
Herrera.
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive,
The right
probably
fielder, number
saving a
5.
run from scoring.
Michael Saunders.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies. Hey, we need it right now. Here we go. Come on.
Turned on down the line. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Cameron Rupp. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So this game. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Maxwell.
The 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brown moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready once again, Catfish Brown. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Jake Smolinski. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Smolinski.
2 outs here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Brown. And that's the 3rd out. The A's strand. So striding forward now, Catfish Brown.
Fielder, Catfish Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Come on.
Ready on 1 and 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pick.
And another foul ball.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Dribbled up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
7-5 tonight's
Here now
final.
is our final
Daniel
line score
Kalum
tonight. First
earns
for
the victory in Rago
One
Casilla.
error
Records the
and
save,
13 runners
his
left
first
on
of the
base.
year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening for my four. Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alec Asher, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his
Batting
last
third.
3 outings. The
Left
ERA
fielder.
totally inflated. It's
Catfish.
over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Batting
He
fourth.
enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Sosa.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher. Huh now?
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tapped down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Santana.
Hey, put him away.
Ready on
Make a
0 and
pitch
2.
right here, kid.
Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 24 home runs for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that
Now
takes the
batting,
most out of you mentally and
first baseman,
physically, and he's
Mark
putting up these kind of
Taylor.
offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brown has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter,
The
Catfish Brown.
Left fielder.
Hey, let's go,
Catfish.
big fella.
Brown.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line,
Yeah,
drive.
nice
That's
job.
going to be
You got it,
trouble.
boy.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too
First
much right
baseman,
here.
number
He just
19.
takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the
Hey, be
dugout.
patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
The 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. Plouffe. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's now at the plate, Daniel
Leading off for
Mangden.
Oakland.
He'll try to get it
The
going
pitcher,
here to
number
begin the
33,
fourth.
Daniel Mangden.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
Now batting.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown racing back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. One more time. Full extension in left field as he hauls this one in. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Catfish
Left
Brown.
fielder.
He's got a couple of
Catfish
doubles thus far,
Brown.
so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. The
1-0.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Standing in,
Now
Catfish Brown.
Left
He's
fielder.
roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to
Brown.
this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Let it fly.
The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 3 runs already home here.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, let her rip one time. Hey, have a rip at it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches.
So now it's Mark
Now
Canna.
batting,
He's got
the
a
first
hit in
baseman.
3 at-bats to
Mark
this point.
Canna.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
2-2. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown going back on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box,
Up next for
Catfish
Philadelphia.
Brown, as he's got a
Left
chance to
fielder,
tie this ball game up with that
Brown.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
First baseman,
Standing in,
number 19.
Tommy Joseph. It was an
Tommy
RBI single for him in his
Joseph.
last plate appearance.
Hey, keep it going. Watch out for us.
He's set. 1. Runners off for second. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Now in the box, Catfish Brown. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So digging in now, Tommy Joseph, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a changeup is bounced to second, reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Andrew Triggs claims the win.